We all set goals, but not everybody achieves those goals. And even if you do achieve that goal, you still need to set another goal to keep going. For example, let's say you plan on losing 10 kg this year, and you do. Next year, you need to set another goal not to gain that 10 kg or to lose more kgs. On today's video, I want to show you how creating a system can help you achieve your goals continuously, and you will achieve them by default. If you are new here, I am Bongi and you are reposing with me. I share content on personal development. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for returning. You might be asking yourself, what is a system? A system is what you do daily. Scott Adams says, what you do every day is a system. So we all have systems in place. Question is, are those systems working towards achieving our goals? For most of us, they are not. And it is because they were not built with intention. They are not in alignment with our goals. A good system will help you achieve your goals continuously. According to James Clear, goals are about the results you want to achieve, and systems are about the processes that lead to those results. Goals focuses on the future. I will do 1, 2, 3. I will achieve 1, 2, 3. But systems speaks to the present moment. What am I doing now? Because what am I doing now will lead to the outcome of tomorrow. Goals will always tell you or give you direction of this is where you are supposed to go. But system will be asking you all the time, what are you doing now? When we focus on goals without addressing the system, we are treating the symptom without addressing the root cause. For example, you might have a goal to spring clean this weekend. And then you gather motivation and you find yourself spring cleaning your whole house, tidying up and doing all those things. But if you do not address the systems, your untidiness, not putting things where they're supposed to go throughout the week, in a week or so, you would be stuck again with a dirty house that needs your motivation to clean it up. That goal that you achieved, it was a once-off thing. You were like, whew, it's clean, it's nice. But then you did not create a system that will keep that room tidy and clean. The purpose of setting goals is to win the game. The purpose of building a system is to continue playing the game. Build a good system, focus on it, and watch your goals take care of themselves. Am I saying setting goals is useless? No. Setting goals is good because it gives you a direction. Goals are like a signpost of where you are supposed to be going. But focusing on them alone won't give you continuous progress. But focusing on system will give you continuous progress. You have a system, but right now you need to create one intentionally. Where do you start? I'll give you an exercise that you can use to start creating a system. This is current self versus my ideal self. This exercise will require time. Take your time, sit down and write your current self. What are the systems in place for your current self? Like, what do you do daily? And how would you like your ideal self to be like? Like their system. What do you think as the system of your ideal self? For example, if you are somebody that is always late, look into your current system. What is the system that is in place that is making me late? And what would I need to change for me not to be late? That would be your new system. You will have your current self and your ideal self. and then there's going to be a gap in between those two people. You'll know what's stopping your current self from being your ideal self, which means there's a system that needs to change that current self so that your current self can be able to move to ideal self. So that gap, that's the new systems you'll be building in your life in order for current self to move into your ideal self. Do this exercise to close up that gap between current self and ideal self, and let's see how it works out for you. When it comes to systems, it is not a one-size-fits-all. You can copy somebody else's system, but you'll have to customize it to suit your needs. You need to stay committed, especially in the beginning. Creating a system will require you to be consistent, patient, and disciplined. So you need to create a system that won't work against your true nature. You might be somebody who's very productive in the morning. If you are trying to include productivity in your system, then you know that you need to put more tasks in the morning because that's where you are more productive, and less tasks in the afternoon because you are not that productive. We are all different. I've got a video that talks about aligning with the true nature. If you haven't seen it, please go check it out. We are all different, and it's a good thing. We are beautifully made like that, different. Look at yourself, see what would work for you. Remember, this system is a lifetime thing. You're not going to create a system for 2023, 2024. No, you are going to have a system that is a lifetime system that makes you achieve your goals continuously. So it needs to be a system that is simple and manageable, because you will need to do that for the rest of your life. I remember I saw a TikTok video, people were like, are we going to be going to the gym for the rest of our lives? Yes. So you cannot make gym a place you don't want to go to, a place you force yourself to, because it's a lifetime thing. Creating a system, it's going to be a lifetime thing. The things you want to do, it's going to be a lifetime thing. So you cannot make them difficult. You just need to simplify them as much as possible and make sure they align with your true nature. See what would work for you and do exactly that. And also, when you create your system, do put in place obstacles, challenges that you might encounter along the way. Because if you do not put those things, immediately when you encounter a problem, it's gonna set you off your system for the longest time. You will have to come back now and motivate yourself to get back to the system. Set ways of how are you going to address challenges or obstacles that might come in your system. For example, if you want to have a healthy lifestyle and you want to go to the gym every day, if you are a woman, we know we've got that time of the month where it's like impossible to go to the gym. So what are you going to do in that system during those times? So that you're not shocked when those times come to say, what do I do now? Remember, you don't buy an umbrella when it starts to rain. You buy an umbrella because you know it is gonna rain. As stated earlier, a system is what you do daily. Whether you decide today that you are going to create a system intentionally or not, you are going to have a system. Whether it's going to be a system that works in your favor in achieving your goals or not, that will be dependent on, are you doing it intentionally? If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, why not? Let's subscribe, guys, and grow the family. I'll see you guys on my next video.